So I have 13 picks, which is a random number. I probably could put more, but that's what I wrote down. So I'm going to start with My Love by Dio from Empathy. That song is so cute. It's so good. His voice just sounds really amazing on it. And I love it. Then I have Day by Day from Hello by Joy. That one is probably everyone's favorite, but I have another track on there that's way higher up. But I love this song. She did such a great job on it. Her voice sounds amazing. I have not listened to the original song that it is a cover of, so it is Joy's song to me, and she ate it up. So then I have Paradise by EXO because that song slaps.
That's on my list too.
Yes. I love it. Everyone's voice sounds so good on it. It's amazing. Then, speaking of voices sounding amazing, I've got All I've Got by Baekhyun. When he hits those high notes in that song, I scream every time. I'm like, oh my God, Baekhyun! I love him. Oh, he's such a good singer. He hits the highest note in a soprano's range in that song. That's insane. His falsetto is crazy in that song. He's just showing off. That's the whole song. And I watched him sing it on a live stream. He's like eating strawberries, like just like messing around and still hitting all the notes. It was crazy. It was disgusting. I was like, oh my God, you are insane. Then,
oh my God, he's so insane.
He's insane.
He's insane for that.
He's crazy for that. Then I have another vocal masterpiece, The Road from Wendy off of Like Water. This song is so freaking good. It's a ballad.
I don't remember this one.
There was no music video for it.
Oh, okay,
so,
that's why. Sorry.
We didn't react to it or anything, but it is such a great song. Just really one of her best vocal performances, and that's saying a lot because all of her vocal performances are incredible. And it's just, it sounds, I don't know, it sounds like a really good song from like a 70s musical or like something maybe like the Carpenters would sing or something. It's really, it's very different. It's very good. Then I have Love Scene from Bambi. That's my favorite B-side on that album. I love the opening guitar line on it. I love the guitar solo on it. It's very chill. It's not him doing like all the high notes and falsetto and everything. It's just him kind of vibing, but it's such a chill beat and guitar line. I love it. Then I have Si Fueras Mia, which is the Spanish song that Dio sings on Empathy. And it is just so fucking sexy hearing him sing in Spanish. And he's so good. Dio is so good. That album deserved so much better. SM. You know, it was a great year for SM fans music-wise, but promotion-wise, they just didn't, you know, they kind of dropped the ball on promotions for EXO and Red Velvet always, and it's very unfortunate because I don't know why they didn't sing that song. It's just a shame. Were they afraid too many panties would drop if Dio sang in Spanish live? Like, what's the deal? What's the deal, SM?
Yeah.
What's the deal? Then I have Gone by Rosé. I just was very impressed with that song. I thought it was so good. I love the guitar. There was a lot of songs this year were just guitar and singing. And I fuck with that. I'm a guitar player, so when I hear a good guitar line, I'm impressed. Then I have Helium by Kpop. And we were joking last night because we were listening to that performance of that song.
It was you and Skylar that were making the jokes. And Skylar ended up really liking it.
Because I was like, oh my God, I think the spirit of Michael Jackson was there in the booth with him when he recorded that.
Go,
and he goes,
hit that note.
And we're like,
hit that note, Kpop.
Come on, Kpop. Sing that note.
1, 2, 3. No. What did you say? What was the song that you quoted from them?
Oh, I was like, breathe, hey, breathe. I love that song. Yes, that song is such a banger. I listen to it every morning. It just gets me pumped up and going.
No, Helium's great.
It's such a good song.
It's so good.
My hot take is that that should have been the title track.
Mm.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I like Bad Love.
I like Bad Love, but Helium's just got
Helium's
energy.
Yeah.
Energy that I
Helium's
just not.
just different.
Oh, it's so good. When I saw it in the mood sampler, I was like, oh, that's gonna be my song, and it was.
Mm-hmm.
Then, Why Can't You Just Love Me by Wendy. That fucking song is so good. So good. She did her little put your records on that Tasha Bedingfield early 2000s thing, and I was here for it. Gwendolyn. You go, Gwendolyn. You go, girl. That's so good. Then I have If Only from Joy's album. This is a controversial opinion. I think that this is my favorite B-side, but this duet she did with Paul Kim, their voices sound so good together. I love it. And that flute solo goes off. I actually love I think flute is an underutilized
overutilized in sticker, but yes, go on.
That's not a flute, that's a recorder. that is some hot cross buns song. I was like, damn. Hot cross buns walks a sticker could run.
Look,
real.
I'll just say, like, that really did sound like BMU on the recorder. Same as, like, really bad saxophone just sounds like Tay when he tries to play it, you know? We love you, God. Tay. You be trying to get these instruments things down.
Before we go on, I would like to say I've always liked sticker. And
she does. No, she likes sticker.
Well,
she really
always supported
and
sticker.
Here's the thing.
It's camp.
Yeah, it's camp. Exactly. Like, it's something you watch and you're like, wow, what an experience. I went through something.
Now, did I buy the album sticker?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But I just would like to
Oh yeah, no. They look good.
As a real fan of NCT.
Oh my god. Here we go. Here we go. Did I not put them down?
And for reference, just in case anyone comes across this video, I've never said anything bad about the song in private. I always love the song. I've always loved the song. I always thought it was a great song.
As a real Neozin, I've got sticker and I've got favorite. Okay.
Exactly.
And I've got a wavy album. Okay.
We do not have a video. A private video.
No, they literally SM blocked people from doing NCT reactions.
But I will say, but again,
we trashed it. I'm like,
but okay. But let's be real, guys. It's not that like
at the time.
It's literally an experience.
It grows.
I'm so serious.
It grows on you.
I made fun of her that first, but she's right. It does grow on you.
It grows
because like
at first I was like, this shit is awful.
Like the first time you hear it, it's kind of startling.
My mom thought it was a shitty flute. Like those memes, you know, like
like the joke, like the joke.
No. But I will say that like.
So
I have respect for it now, especially the chorus. Y'all made me like the chorus a little bit.
No, the chorus kind of sucked.
Like a sticker. I was kind of
and
there
Taeyong
for that.
went off. Like he went off. On
it's true.
Anyways, the flute solo on If Only. Back to my girl Joy, Park Soo-young. She killed it. I thought her voice sounded so beautiful on that song, and I thought Paul Kim was a great match for her voice too. And then I have Knock on Wood by Red Velvet, which was my most listened to song this year. That song is so good. That's the one that really, in particular, gave me the ABBA vibe. It reminded me of Knowing Me, Knowing You, which is one of the best.
Is that on Queendom?
It's on Queendom, yeah.
I haven't listened to it.
Knock on Wood is such a fucking fabulous song.
When you make a playlist for Brittany and me, I need you to.
Absolutely.
I need to be added.
Yes.
I'm trying to learn more girl groups. I'm
told
trying. Yeah.
I'm gonna get you on the Red Velvet B-side train because the B-side, obviously I love my Red Velvet title tracks, but what gets you really drawn in is the B-side.
So it's like NCT, like their B-sides are their best.
Yeah, but
okay.
I
No, their title tracks. Their title tracks are good too. Their title tracks are good too.
Yeah.
Not that NCTs are bad, just.
Then my number one, I feel like Knock on Wood is interchangeable with this, this is also off Queendom, and that's Pushing and Pulling. This song is just fantastic. It is so incredible. Everyone's voices sound amazing on it. It is like emotional and it's like a journey. It takes you to a place. It really, I had a real emotional response listening to it, and not just like, oh my God, Red Velvet, they're back, I'm so happy. But I mean, just like I felt something about the words they were saying and the sound and of the music, and it's very wistful and nostalgic, and it's kind of just like both Knock on Wood and Pushing and Pulling are like about like, you know, like, is this relationship gonna happen or not? And it's like the edge of like, you know, like almost being there. And so it really felt that way, and it came through in the whole arrangement and in their voices, and I just really loved that. I think they did an excellent job. So yeah.
Can we take a break?
Sure.
All right. Okay, so the first B-side I have is Cold in Baekhyun, and it's When Dawn Comes Again. We did this reaction, and I was freaking out over this song because it also evoked like an emotional response in me when I heard it. It just made me like think about the beauty of life, oddly enough, and like it's not too often that like a song can just do that. It just made me emotional. Like, I don't know, I just appreciate it so much. And they're also just both very talented singers and writers.
It also was like a video of like the city, right? And you just like, we had been inside for so long.
Yes.
I remember. Yeah. I think you showed me the video and we're talking about it.
And also like Cold has one of my favorite songs. I used to listen to it all the time whenever I get like sad or happy, literally anything. With his old group, Off on Off. And I love that video. We can watch it later.
Okay.
Anyway, next song I got is Why Can't You Just Love Me by Wendy, which has been mentioned by Olivia. That song is very early 2000s. The early 2000s that, like you said, Girl Put Your Records On, Colby, Calliot, and how do you pronounce that name?
Like Bubbly, you know,
Bubbly.
like, yeah.
Yeah, like, such a happy, beautiful song about love. There's not too many good songs about love that are like lighthearted these days. People don't even write that kind of music anymore, to be honest.
I remember you were excited about Come Over Tonight by Wonho because of that.
Yeah. Me?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. I'm going to listen to that song again. Yeah, people don't write happy songs about love anymore that are actually good. So shout out to Wonho and Wendy. And then we got Focus by NCT 127.
Yes.
That one's good.
What you wanna do?
we just watched the performance of it, and like Do Young started it off, and we were all like, oh my God.
Oh, see, I could have put that on my list.
I feel like we all kind of have shouted that song out before.
Yes, I love that song.
Like, it's kind of, that song is perfect. That was the highlight of Sticker.
Yeah, favorite song on the album.
Definitely. All About You by ATEEZ. Now, their last album they put out was it was good, but this song was the standout for me. People don't talk enough about how ATEEZ makes music that is like sentimental or even just about life, and kind of like very direct when they're talking about love, or direct when they're talking about having a bad time and feeling better. They don't talk enough about their sentimental music. And I like this song a lot for that. And obviously we have Helium by Key, which is
a bop.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson was on that man's shoulder. Yeah,
like
the spirit of Michael. They were like the
like
spirit
in Emperor's New Groove, where the little like angels pop up and they're like whispering.
The power of Michael compels you.
Like Republicans like post that picture of like Jesus with like his hand on your shoulder. I was like, no, that was Michael with Key.
Yeah. Seriously, so great album. I mean, great song. All right.
Pretty much, we all have very similar ones. We really do, but that's because we talk about the music we like with each other, and we share it with each other, and we tend to like really good quality songs. So I have the one thing, I will never get over this song because it was my favorite. I think it was one of my favorite K-pop songs like since I became a stan, and that's Heart Attack by SHINee. I just love that song. I talk about it a lot. But I love that song. It's off the Don't Call Me album, and yeah, I be streaming it. I do. This is another one, and I think this specific song is actually why the boys made it onto my top 5 artists this year. I did not expect them to be on it at all, but I think me listening to Merry Bad Ending off of their Thrill Ride album actually sent it over.
Oh,
And
who were your? Oh yeah, what was your top 5?
My top 5 were BTS, obviously, no one's surprised. TXT number 2, okay. Then Giveon, because you know I love Giveon. Then the boys, and then Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah.
So me.
Yeah.
Just me.
Yeah.
Like,
Exactly. No, mine.
me. Just me.
Yeah, mine was Red Velvet twice, EXO, Blackpink, Shiny.
Mine's always, my top song is always some like random shit. Like it's something I'm like, damn, I did listen to that a lot. I have a replay that after.
Oh yeah.
The thing
right.
The thing they gave us simply because people kept complaining and they're literally like, here. And it was like, it's not even well thought out. First was Nasty by Ariana Grande.
Okay.
The second was What's Your Name by Tyler. Third was The Game. Fourth was Someone Like You by Ariana. And fifth was You Right by Doja Cat.
Okay.
Those are all really good ones. Actually, Nasty, I started off really strong. That was one of my favorites off that album too.
But I have some K-pop song on here that's like really, When Dawn Comes Again, I think is my highest Korean song. And then I think ATEEZ is
mine is the opposite. My whole thing was K-pop, and then it was Azalea Banks.
And then oh my god. And then All About You, Savior, everything basically that I named on here is on my top songs.
Oh wait, there was something really funny about mine that I like wanted to tell you guys. Well, okay, like they did this thing where they talked about like if your life was a movie.
That mine just turned out really weird.
No, my favorite was like when you're fighting a vengeful ghost scene. It was an ATEEZ song. I think it was Fireworks or something, and it made me laugh because I was like, that is so true of ATEEZ. Like,
It is true.
Yeah. Pirate King.
yeah, so I was like cracking up with that. But yeah, they were interesting.
Okay.
But yeah, Merry Bad Ending by the boys. One of my favorite songs by them, I have to say. Songyeon eats. His vocals on that song are insane. Like, I could listen to it 1,000 times. Oh, wow. Anyways.
My photo card of him was so good.
Oh, girl, you know, I got one too. Okay, wait. I was actually super pissed when she got her Thrilling album. We've talked about it, I think. But she pulled all four of my main biases from the boys in one album. When I tell you, it kept me up at night, okay? Like, I was in my bed staring at the ceiling just like, this is sick. I was like, this is a joke.
And to find out that she was actually mad too.
I
She was
literally
actually
told
mad.
Liv, I was like, I wasn't lying.
I gave her
like,
some. I was
she
just
did.
Like, I feel
I
guilty
couldn't.
having this.
I was like, I was really trying to play it cool. And then I ended up calling her later. I was like, so I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually going through it right now. And we plan to trade, only I just moved here. So my albums that I already had previously that you guys just see in the back of my bed are now being shipped here. So I didn't bring it
But
with
it's
me
fine.
to trade.
I just gave her some. I was like, we don't need to trade. It's cool.
Here.
It's right there.
So cute.
There he is.
Wait, can I see him?
Yeah.
Does he have red hair?
He has pink hair. It's this photo card.
Wow, he looks really cute.
He's so
Even
cute.
like with pink hair.
Yeah,
'Cause that
no,
doesn't
he's.
that doesn't work for everyone.
It doesn't.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. That's how I looked at Olivia, and I was like, I want to market
Yeah.
that we
Yeah.
want.
It works for some people, not on all of them.
Not all.
Okay. That is.
I think it's just the color pink they chose for him.
Let's in the hairstyle.
Yeah, no, it was the style more than anything. Come on, y'all.
They
I'm
just
like,
did
what
not
the
do a
fuck
good
is
job with
this?
that.
But anywho, I also have Helium by Key. I think that may be like one of the best of like the year for real. Like,
Yeah,
sure.
like-
Definitely,
yes.
definitely.
but like us two, Michael stands. So it
Yeah,
makes
that's
makes
true.
sense.
They
like
are. They really are.
Yes.
That's
So-
like how we like really like bonded. Like we were friends,
Yeah.
but then we had like a day where we watched Shrek and
And ate Popeyes and like talked about Michael Jackson.
And then I fell down the stairs.
Yes.
I will never forget that day.
I also fell down the stairs, but later that year.
That
And
was
not-
the
she
day.
fell
That
down
was
the
the
stairs
day I
at the
fell down
apartment.
the stairs. And our
Wow.
stairs were janky as fuck in that apartment.
Yeah.
And I went boom, 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 like a cartoon.
Better than me though. I fell down the stairs at school.
And then
I did too.
Janelle
But-
fell down the stairs later, like a week later, when she was leaving y'all's
A
old
jinx.
apartment.
Basically, we were cursed.
Yeah.
We fell down the stairs quite a bit.
Anyway, Paradise by EXO is also on my
yes,
list.
yes,
And
yes.
Fever by Enhypen, because that had me in a chokehold
Fever,
for a
fever,
yeah,
fever,
it got me.
fever.
It did. It had me messed
That's
up.
a B-side?
And I would
Yeah.
like to say for honorable
Uh-huh.
mentions, y'all messed me up by saying is that a B-side when it is. I had one. Oh, Strings by Taemin.
Oh.
A lot of people only listen to Advice, the title track of that album, but Strings is so good.
I
Like
have to listen to it.
it's so good. It's very like sexy. It's sexy Taemin.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah.
you know, had me, got me good. Like, but yeah, I think. Oh well, Magic. Magic's a great B-side.
That's a B-side?
Yes,
Oh my god. That song slaps.
Magic-
too.
Magic
TXT.
slaps.
Oh, it's just like magic. I listen to that song like all the time.
Give me life.
I thought
no
that
one
was
else
a
has
hit.
it.
Okay, well,
Just
with
like
that being
magic.
said, I'm going to take Fever from Enhypen off my best comebacks and put that on best.
It was a
B-side.
comeback though.
Damn it.
It was the B-side.
Yeah.
Well, they had a music video for
They
it.
had a music video
That's
for
why
it.
it's confusing, but it's the promoted B-side, not...
Yeah,
title
the
track.
title track.
Never mind. Cut it out.
But anyways, we're shouting out Fever by Enhypen. It's a great song.
Yeah.
Yeah. Period.
Period poo.
Oh.